On the way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dozier is there, 2 down.
That is third. The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready now for the White Sox. Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all 3 of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Whit Merrifield is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Hernandez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royals leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Minor's ready. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Liner towards second, and a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. To Santana to get the double play.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Up next for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 2 for 6. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Set and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Emmanuel.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Emmanuel Rivera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. 80. One nothing good guys as we play inning number 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D-Row. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's the game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. The batter will be Luis Robert. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
So here's Jose Abreu, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up. Rivera is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. 0-1 the count. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Merrifield picks it up, and it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. White Sox on top, 8-0. So now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gone! Solo home run there for Michael Taylor. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
With Merrifield next to hit. Fouled off.
Merrifield.
He popped out in his first trip. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vaughn is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
So the next to bat will be Nicky Lopez. From the stretch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We played 3 full. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. And now, Leury Garcia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting off.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Next up, Andrew Benintendi, a base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier struck out in his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Royals go down on just 4 pitches. They trail big. It's 9-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Lined hard to center field. Benintendi has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in next, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Carlos Hernandez, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 43, Carlos Hernandez. The second baseman.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Stepping in once again is Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But for the Soxs, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 1. Striding forward now is the DH. Hanser Alberto flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Hanser Alberto.
He's set and the pitch. And he popped him up. Abreu has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next up is Emmanuel Rivera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt. He got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Very weakly on the ground.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and he pops him up back behind second base. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder Michael A. Taylor.
Next to dig in, Michael Taylor, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. And stepping in, Leury Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Leury Garcia.
First delivery to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Luis Robert. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Onto the short porch and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Domingo Tapia takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play! The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. So he almost completes an incredible play, but just couldn't get it there in time.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to hit is Yoan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Ready now is Nicky Lopez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
Now at the plate here is Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Yasmani Grandal to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ballgame. His second coming back in the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Scooped up. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Next, it'll be Andrew Vaughn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Leury Garcia.
Next to hit, Leury Garcia. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. fly ball to straightaway left. Benintendi will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. Seventh inning stretch time here at Coogan's Bluff. The White Sox lead this one 13-1. Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Vaughn is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
One man gone now for KC in the seventh, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch on its way, and he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. KC down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson singled in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
In now, Luis Robert. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu. as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
First delivery to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 2.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in next, Michael Taylor. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Moncada is under it. And that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. And they remain well behind. Set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now the 0-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dozier moving back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping up is Yasmani Grandal. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Kyle Zimmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kyle Zimmer.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
On the run is Benintendi.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And now in the box, Andrew Vaughn. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. White Sox strand a couple, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. And now here is Nicky Lopez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the AB now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost fourth inning of him not ever seeing a stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Carlos.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
0-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew.
Royals down to their final out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Chicago scored a lucky 13 in this one. Carlos Rodon pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Minor allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.